Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. Today I'll be reviewing Maybelline's new lip colors. They're called Lip Gradation and they come in 8 shades. At least in India we have 8 shades right now. And these retail for 500 rupees and you get around 1.25 grams of product. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of you are curious to know why is there a sponge tip applicator on one side. I'm pretty sure you might have seen pictures of girls with gradient lips. So this is basically for recreating that look. Now on the packaging they have a tiny picture tutorial on how you can do that. And I don't really know why they have it on this because you could just print it on this, but anyway. I'll show you guys how that technique works when I do the swatches. But I'll quickly go over some of the points that I want to clear before we get into the swatches. So yeah, talking about the price, I think it's a little expensive for 1.25 grams because the formula is so buttery that you tend to use up a lot more. Also, this will emphasize your dry patches if you have any dry patches on your lips. When I first got it, I was like really confused on where you actually twist it up. I was trying to twist it up from here. You actually have to twist it up from here. The formula is really amazing. It's soft, it's creamy, and it's matte. The only problem that I have is that it transfers a lot. Like I've had this on for a while now, and I'll show you guys how much it transfers. That's how much it transfers, which is not a very big problem. The major problem I have is that it bleeds. If you go a little over your lip line, it tends to start bleeding out from the corners, but it does stain your lips, so it doesn't look like you have like crusty lips. Also, I wanted to mention that the packaging is really cute. Like it's in a plastic tube. The lid is quite secure. It snaps every time you have to close it. Also, the lid for like the sponge itself is also quite sturdy. It might be a little bit of a problem if you have lotion on your hands. It's a little difficult to remove at times, but otherwise I think it's great. If you have a problem with dirty sponges, this might be a little annoying for you. Like once you use it maybe a couple of times, it will get dirty and there is no way to clean it unless and until you take it under the sink with soap and just clean that up if it bothers you. The shades, I don't really like that they don't have names. They're just called pink one, red one, orange one. If you don't really care about the whole like ombre thing and if you don't really care about the packaging, the formula of these lipsticks or lip crayons are identical to their Color Show creamy matte lip creams. Now these retail for 349 rupees. And you get a lot more than 1.25 grams. The only difference is that these are a little more creamier than these. So if you're someone who just likes the formula, I would recommend you check this out. These have more shades also. I think they have around 12 shades. Let me know if you want to see a swatch video on this. Let me know in the comments below. I have all of them, so yep. So let's quickly get into the swatches of these and I'll see you guys towards the end of this video. So those were all the swatches. I personally think shading them out with your fingers is pretty much the same as doing it with the sponge tip. Also, some of the darker colors I think look good if you shade them out, especially if you want to go for like a daytime look, then maybe darken it up towards the end of the day. I think that way these function really well. And also something that I don't think I mentioned earlier is that they don't have a scent. So if you're someone who gets like headaches or you don't like scents in general, then they don't really have a scent. Let me check once more. No. Also, I think the color range is kind of limited. They have a few nice pinks, but I wish they had more like mauvish taupey colors. There's just one which is more on like the taupey side. It does not have enough of pink in it. So I wish they had more shades, but other than that, I think these are really great. You should give them a try. So that's it for my review, guys. I hope you guys found it helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every week, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'll have them all linked in the description box below. Also, follow me on Snapchat if you want to see behind the scenes and, you know, some weird things that I do. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!